Hi guys, it seems like everyone likes the Q&A format, so I'll be adding more under a playlist that will be exclusively community questions and answers. I think I will tell you why I am choosing the comments that I'm giving the extra time to. Q&A number 2 was chosen because it suggests a narrative that creates fear, and it's very important to thwart fear. If you don't know it already, fear is a very low vibrational frequency that the dark ones feed on. So I will dispel any narratives creating fear because it is antithetical to our evolution as a civilization. I have seen quite a few skeptics who were very angry completely change their demeanor and outlook. When that happens, it fills me with joy. So I welcome questions if you are confused or afraid. Clarity is what we are all looking for. There is one rule to post on this channel, and that is to always be kind. In that way, we can put our hearts and minds together and heal our world. So here's question number 2. I hope it makes you think. This Q&A comes from Litsievich, who commented,
"You are mentioning Trump as a person who will make all this possible, but there are some people who are saying otherwise. Trump had made some big moves in the Middle East, and forgive me, I don't know what is your position on this, as you only make hope without making any comment on rapture and end-time prophecy, which is expected to include the UFO or UAP phenomena in regard to the Middle East war going on as a false hope and false prophecy to usher in a false prophet of a satanic antichrist nature."
My response was as follows. Thank you for your comment, Leets. As you know, this issue is multifaceted, and you are encouraged to watch other videos where I address such issues. Many people look at the truth from only a Christian perspective, and this is great if it takes them to a place of enlightenment and purity. However, there are ancient teachings that provide guidance for many others, such as the Hindu, Taoist, Mayan, and other beliefs. Each of these civilizations have documented sacred teachings, which include cyclical perspectives of existence that are all converging into an imminent time seen as a golden age of prosperity. All show that we are coming out of a dark age, not going into one. There has also been contact with the Federation extraterrestrials by thousands of people, and there will be more in the upcoming days. All ETs, both good and bad, have higher energetic capabilities. It's beyond the physical. Contact with Federation members is palpable. You just know. Just as you will know if you ever meet Satan or God directly. I wish I could refer you to one video, but they are intertwined across the channel. I will have to try to organize the playlists a bit better. In any event, this is not a Trump thing. He's a figurehead, and for whatever reason, ego, redemption, or whatever, he accepted the job. It certainly wasn't for money because he lost $1 billion and a life of people kissing up to him constantly. He gave up celebrity and freedom in his golden years to living with multiple assassination attempts, more than you know, and constant attacks to destroy him and everyone around him, including weaponizing the justice system. And people think he's the Antichrist? I don't believe the Antichrist does things personally. He or she will control the minds and the hearts of the world and use them to harm others and destroy countries by creating crime, hate, lack of integrity, self-loathing, and the poisoning of populations. Such control doesn't happen in one decade. It's a long-term project, and it's been going on since at least Truman. All we need to do is look at the state of our world and see that civilization is at a low point. It's all part of the puzzle. End-time prophecy is what you have studied or been exposed to. It can be a one-time end of the world, or it could be a cyclical cleansing of civilization. It's all about interpretation of specific understandings for each of us. So that's a rather quick one. You are invited to begin a discussion. It appears that there is a narrative going around painting President-elect as the Antichrist, or that extraterrestrials will be ushering in the Antichrist. I'm not quite sure of the intent sometimes, and then language translations sometimes cloud things. I don't get too involved with these types of religious speculations, but I have my own ideas about who the Antichrist might be. Tell me your thoughts, and if you want to share any additional knowledge on this end prophecy scenario, have at it. Until next time, I want you to remember one thing. The enemy feeds on your fear, so don't fall into it.